Hey, what's up guys, Big Wash here, and I am streaming Soul Calibur 6 tonight. This might be my first SC6 stream in a long time. You may have noticed in the background we've been painting my room. That is not a purple, that is actually an azure blue. So, but I'm gonna finish up the Soul Chronicles and well, here, maybe play a bit of a ranked match, maybe play a bit of online matches, so. Now, I've gotten the Season 1 pass, which means that includes 2 character creation sets, Tira, 2B, Cassandra, and Amy, with 2B being the only one not to have a Soul Chronicle. As you can see, I completed most of them, and I've been doing the Libra of Soul whole thing bit as well. The ones I need are need to finish our Astaroth, Voldo, and Tira. Let's get Voldo out of the way. I really hate the bastard.
Ask any adventurer and they'll know of Verci, a wealthy merchant from Site, to find the legendary Soul Edge. But during his quest, Verci learned his entire fortune had been lost in the chaos of a war that broke out in Italy. Half crazed, Verci hid what little he had left in the impenetrable money pit, located on a small island in the Mediterranean. There he stationed a grotesque guardian, who silently and mercilessly disposed of all who entered, quickly becoming the fear of all looters. In recent years, however, a new rumor began to spread among some adventurers. Historic rainfall had caused flooding in the money pit, destroying most of its traps. The Guardian had also vanished, leaving the treasure free for the taking.
Guessing that Guardian is Voldo.
I can't believe we got through the money pit that easily. Thanks for the help, Ivy.
Looks like that tip about the money pit being abandoned was true.
Yeah, all we had to do was rely on that trusty sword of yours. Traps don't scare us as long as we have you. But hey, aren't you gonna take any of the treasure for yourself?
I only care for items related to Soul Edge, and I already have what I wanted. Now I just need to find Verci's notes.
Always so serious. You're beautiful and you're strong, so, you know, we could... Huh? What the hell is that? What?
The sword's resonating?
Hey, what did you go quiet for? Whoa, don't drop the treasure there. Huh? Oh, this is a head!
Above you! Ready your weapon!
Huh?
I knew this was too good to be true. That's your target, Blade. The Guardian! Ha!
Okay.
Slice up everything that comes near us, Blade! I missed? Oh no! Ugh, I'm at a disadvantage fighting here! My blade! Show me the way out!
Okay. That was weird. Yes, I did this as a replacement episode 10 for the one I did a couple weeks ago. 1, because time ran out on that one. I couldn't export in time. 2, I kinda got the audio muted on that one.
In the deepest room of the dark underground vault, there was a magnificent sarcophagus and chair illuminated by torchlight. Before it stood a lanky, grotesque man, the guardian feared by looters, with his head bowed in respect. His name was Voldo, a dark vestige of the talented man who had once served as Verci's right hand. Long years underground had robbed Voldo of his sight and sanity. Before his dead master's sarcophagus, he reported his failures. Voldo deeply regretted the fact that he had left the money pit for 3 years in order to find Soul Edge. And although he was completely alone, Voldo heard a familiar voice.
Thank you for your report, Voldo. With new challenges often come failure. Learn from your failures, and you shall be wiser. While you were in the outside world, the money pit was flooded, and the traps were all destroyed. Now then, enough lamenting. You have important work to do. But there's one thing we must do first. I'm sure you have felt it, right? The aura emanating from the swordswoman Ivy. My merchant's intuition speaks to me. That aura comes from the legendary sword I spent years seeking, Soul Edge. She also stole a portion of my notes, which are some of my most valuable possessions. And of course, we can't let the other thieving rats get away with the treasure they stole. Therefore, Voldo, I shall give you 2 missions. Your first is to track down that woman and acquire all the clues you can concerning Soul Edge. Your second is to reclaim my notes, as well as all the pieces of my collection that were stolen. Some of the vermin still remain on this island. Exterminate them first, and reclaim what they stole. I'm counting on you, my loyal servant.
Okay, so Voldo first worked for this guy?
Look at the jewel on this sword! That's really something. Not that I expected any less from Verci's collection. What was that sound? The wind? Ah!
Okay.
Fight!
Damn you! Damn it!
All right. Yeah, by the way, I've never been real fond of using Voldo. That's why I'm getting him out of the way. Ugh.
The adventurers had looted a number of the strange weapons Verci had collected. With Verci's treasure before him, Voldo reminisced as he held in his hands an unusual pair of blades from India. Amid the moonlight reflecting off the blood-stained blades, old memories began to resurface in his mind.
What? You've never seen a pair of Jamadars? They're also known as Bundi daggers. Other merchants call them guitars, but they're mistaken. If you wish to become the next Merchant of Death someday, you'll need to learn all about weapons and their uses. Here, I'll lend them to you, but make sure you return them to me. My instincts tell me they will be a good match for you. Go on, give them a swing.
Okay.
Ivy's scent was fading, but that did little to hinder Voldo. Honing his senses for years underground had given him something of a sixth sense, which allowed him to sense invisible auras that people leave behind. As Voldo moved north, tracking Ivy's unique aura, he continued reclaiming the treasures stolen from his master.
Hand it over, Grandpa!
Wait, take anything you want but this.
Why? Because that one will fetch the highest price?
What was that? I just heard footsteps.
All right.
My leg!
What's happening?
Okay then. Ah, Killick style, huh? All right then. Let's see what kind of fighting style the other one uses.
Fight!
Dang. Ugh, that's creepy.
You want this sword? I don't care what kind of monster you are. You'll not have what my brother left to me.
The scent of Verci's treasures wafted up from the golden blade that the old merchant cradled. It was the item that launched Verci's quest for the golden treasures of the Orient, prior to his search for Soul Edge.
Alright.
You want to stop looking for Soul Edge?
Verci, we just began your search for the golden treasures of the Orient. And now you want to go off looking for a sword that's nothing more than a rumor? You must be mad.
You're either a wolf or a sheep, Enrico. It's hunt or be hunted. And only the bold come out on top. Bad enough about this. I'll lead the search for Soul Edge. And you, Voldo, will assist me each step of the way.
What? But he's so young. He isn't even family. Wait, Verci!
Okay then.
Wait. Your weapons, your face. It can't be. You're... Oh, forgive me. If only I would have protected our fortune during the war, Verci would still be here. You can have the blade. He didn't take the sword.
Okay.
Perhaps Voldo decided that he only needed to recover what had been truly stolen. Whatever the case, Voldo soon disappeared, leaving the golden blade with the old merchant.
Alright. Okay.
Tracking Ivy's aura, Voldo eventually came to a desolate Spanish port town. That's when he realized something. He had once visited this port at a time when it still thrived. However, the aura's trail only led him to the ruins of an establishment known as the Blacktail Inn. The next thing Voldo knew, he was surrounded by spirits of the dead.
Steal, kill, and steal again.
Cervantes? Is he gonna be in this one? I don't have to face Ivy, but Cervantes. But am I gonna have to face Cervantes?
Fight!
Nah, just some skeletons. Okay. Oh, sorry, Simon.
Fight!
One using Talon style. Okay.
Fight!
Sophia style. And I know it's Sophia primarily because Cassandra wasn't added until the end of season 1. Damn it. Shit. Okay.
Oh, Cervantes, curse you!
Knew they had something to do with Cervantes.
The scent of the ocean breeze, the whispers of the name Cervantes by the dead. Together, they caused a distant memory to surge up from the deep recesses of Voldo's mind. Enlist the help of the notorious pirate Cervantes de Leon in your quest for Soul Edge. A mission to negotiate with a pirate infamous for his cruelty meant almost certain death. Still, Voldo journeyed to Cervantes' haunt, the Blacktail Inn, in order to carry out his duty.
Okay.
So, Verci's offering me 12 Saker cannons, along with this pistol sword you brought. It's certainly a rare item. I see Verci taught you something about the art of appraisal. It's curious, though. If he wanted to ask a favor of me, then why did he not come here in person? Instead, he sent a whelp like you! My. A bullet grazes your cheek, and you don't even blink. Not bad. I've taken a liking to this weapon. 4 top-of-the-line culverin cannons, and 4 falconets. I want Verci to send me the same things he gave to the Spanish Armada. I'll accept the deal, and let you return with good news. It will be good for a little amusement, at least.
Okay.
As Voldo tracked Ivy east, her aura growing ever stronger, he became aware of two things. The first was that Ivy had crossed the mountains and was now moving west. The other was that he was not alone in this hunt. Some unknown group was also secretly tracking Ivy. Regardless of who they were, Voldo had no doubt they would only hinder his mission. So it was that Voldo decided to utilize the mountainous terrain to hunt down the hunters.
The doomed woman with the blood of the cursed sword in her veins. I don't like the idea of being ordered to eliminate a mere woman. And why do we need so many people?
Once you see her blade in action, it'll change your mind.
Don't worry. I'm ready for whatever happens. But something's off.
Okay.
We should have been engaging the enemy by now. Where's the signal? What the?
Who the hell's this?
Fight!
All right.
No chance! Not over! Forfeit! Brace yourself!
Of course, I get two opponents that have gross fighting style.
No chance!
Should remember, I'm up against the Evolve organization. And every member has the same fighting style, including Grow. Well, except this guy, he's got Cervantes. Okay. We're
being attacked by an unidentified entity.
Right. I forgot you have no sense of humor. Never thought the day would come when I'd be saved by you. Don't expect me to thank you.
Okay. Come on.
Long time no see, Guardian. Or should I say, Voldo. I could sense you approaching. I've gained a lot of experience since we last met, you know. I also did a little research. Research on the Merchant of Death, and the young man who worked as his shrewd right-hand man. As someone whose life was also ruined by that cursed sword, it's hard not to feel sorry for you. I know. You want this box, right? Then fight me and win it back.
Here we go.
Battle 1. Fight!
I see you too are possessed by a spirit. still owe you for before. Silence.
All right. There we go.
Battle 2. Fight!
Dang it. Forgot. I've forgotten that with each new game comes new tricks for each character. Because I don't recall Ivy being able to do that in Soul Caliburs 4 and 5, unless I'm mistaken. Hey, jackass! Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger's Blood.
I'll make you submit.
All right.
Playtime is over.
Fight!
Now, Tiger's Blood here, as you see in the person you see in the comment section, he has. Dude, your stream wasn't even on. Didn't even come across my notifications. Now, Tiger's Blood, he has. Yeah.
A loyal blade, void of any hesitation. You know, I feel a little envious of you now. I don't need this anymore. Take it. But let me tell you one thing. The soul edge you seek has already been destroyed. If you want to see for yourself, head to Ostreinsberg. Farewell.
After throwing Verci's box back to Voldo, Ivy leapt off the cliff and used her snake sword to disappear into the mountains. Voldo could have followed her, but the risk of dropping the precious box was too great. Since he had already collected several other treasures, Voldo decided to return to the money pit.
Now, as I was saying, Tiger's Blood has played Soul Edge, but that's about it.
Standing before Verci's sarcophagus once more, Voldo bowed his head and gave his report. Before long, amid an eerie glow, Verci appeared before his loyal servant.
Welcome back. You have my thanks for completing both your missions. I find it hard to believe that Soul Edge was destroyed, but we will learn the truth in time. First, we should rejoice that my treasures are now back where they belong. Also, the woman may have stolen a portion of my notes, but in this box are our letters. The letters we exchanged while you were assisting me in my search for Soul Edge. These easily contain more information than one could ever glean from my notes. I'm sure she would want to get her hands on them. However, the real reason I value this box so much is because it contains a record of my successor completing all his training.
The fact that Voldo still remained loyal to his master long after his demise proved how much they trusted each other. Deep within the dark pit, in a hollow darkness lit only by the glow of flickering flames and gold. Voldo basked in a new, blissful light, born from Verci's everlasting trust. The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Okay, now I guess Voldo taken care of. Now I can work on Astaroth and Tira. Okay.
The malevolent cult Fegal Sestimus, or the Guardians of Truth, worshippers of Paldea, the god of destruction. In preparation for the day when all will be cleansed, the group performed horrific ceremonies and experiments in underground shrines across the globe. In 1583, which the group calls the Year of Saturn's Crimson Serpent, they were able to make contact for the first time with Paldea the Executioner. Deliver the Sword of Judgment, Soul Edge, to my altar. Only then can the purification begin. Upon hearing this revelation, High Priest Kunpetku devoted himself to the nefarious forbidden arts in order to create a golem of fearsome power. Now, Astaroth, a warrior forged by human hands for the sake of claiming Soul Edge, is nearing his awakening.
Right, so.
Ista el tuk palgria el ku, munzia tudadia, ela uvia, astora lote.
Are you certain this is a good idea, Your Grace?
Do not fear. This Golem of Astaroth is embedded with a special core bestowed upon us by the Great One himself. It will bring Soul Edge to Fegal Sestimus.
By the way, dude, you ought to recognize Astaroth's spotting style the minute I use him.
He moves. Are we ready?
Yes. I shall bring the chimeras now.
And he fights a lot like Rock does.
Can you hear it, Puppet? The voice of care.
Where is I? Feel rage!
Quite good physicality for a human experiment. But your mind is still crude. Even if you do obtain Soul Edge, it will enslave you. On Ares' request, I shall grant you aid this once.
What you do?
Never knew the original Astaroth was that dumb.
You now possess the memories of various fallen warriors. Enemies approach. Show me you can destroy all who challenge you.
I haven't used Astaroth's style in this. I haven't used Astaroth in this game before, so bear with me. And honestly, I think because of Astaroth, a lot of people forget about Rock. I think the two of them have been together in a few games, including Soul Calibur 4. And the last appearance together was Soul Calibur 4. Ow.
Shut up! Stop making that noise!
Okay.
Good. You're quiet now.
Might have to customize him, make him look more like the Astaroth I know. If I can.
I could get used to this. Just look at me go.
You are a success. Your master, the war god Ares, deserves your thanks for bestowing upon you such wisdom and skill.
A war god? So he is my master.
Splendid. The chimeras were swatted like flies. Do you see? This is what my research has brought us. I am worthy of a god.
This human doesn't know his place. Should I kill him?
I, the High Priest Kunpetku, ruler of Mother Earth, command you! O Astaroth, claim Soul Edge and present it to Palgaea the Executioner. All shall know the glory of Kunpetku and Figo Sustamus!
This fool will pay for ordering me around. But for now, our objectives are the same. I'll use him to my advantage. I am ready, Kunpetku, my lord.
Okay. You went from dumb to smart in just a matter of seconds.
A mission to get a sword? Talk about boring. Okay, wake up. I'm yawning too much. I need to see action. You too, huh? Your blood must be pumping hard from keeping all those lizards in line, hmm?
This is as far as you go, you pitiful drones! That opportunist Kunpetku cannot be trusted to lead the sect.
Kaunipalk, priest of Mars, has ordered the cleansing to begin.
Likewise, Kelni Polk, priest of Venus, says...
Silence already! I don't care about squabbles between lowly worms.
Okay.
Fight! No escape.
Damn. Okay. One guy uses Voldo style. Come on. Yeah. Throw him out. It's like, you know what? Nah, enough of that crap. There you go. And one guy uses Zaza Lamel style.
Shut up! Stop making that noise!
Alright.
Good. You're quiet now.
Okay. Like I said, I might need to make a customization toward Astaroth.
Damn Kunpetku! Ah!
Of all the stupid last words. Bunch of idiots. Still, that yell was kind of amusing. It's a shame a worm's dying scream can only be heard once. Tell me this, Kerr. Is Ares obsessed with cleaning?
Even amongst the gods, he is renowned for his cleanliness. You could learn a lot from him. However, you should focus on your goal.
I like this one. Straight to the point.
I shall take care of all the rubbish you collect. It should have its uses.
Okay. All right.
Nightmare caused all this destruction? How dare he go so far? How dare he? There's nothing left for me to kill!
We have you now, you abominations! Your evil ends here! Ares, god of war, grant us your protection!
God of war? Now you've really made me mad! You're gonna wish I just killed you!
All right.
Fight!
Damn it.
You're mine! Shut up!
Okay.
Stop making that noise!
By the way, if you're wondering how I did
Good! You're quiet now!
Excuse me.
everyone how I did that, R2.
Weapons and moves remind me of yours. Not that it matters. All right, on to Nightmare. Kerr, you know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Astute as ever, Astaroth, for various reasons. Those humans were also blessed with the power of your master, Ares.
Seems like even war gods have a lot on their plates. Still, it's none of my concern. As long as I get to run wild.
Okay.
You've nowhere to run, so kindly just offer your soul to our leader. So this is why rumors surrounding the castle don't spread, despite the endless massacres.
Correct. Dead men tell no tales. However, if you were to join up...
You insignificant maggot! I'll crush your head with my bare hands! Hey, lizard brains, hold off.
Oh, so I get to fight Nightmare this time. Been a while. That should be fun. But like I said, I haven't used Astaroth's style in this game until this point, so...
Fight! You're mine! Take this! Disappear!
Misery style, huh? Ow!
Begin. See you in hell.
Damn it.
Be gone. Stay down.
Okay. Is it Nightmare I'm facing next, or that one Malfested? Wait, that one Malfested got killed.
Fight! Sit! You're mine!
Son of a...
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Fight! You're mine! You're mine!
Okay. This time I should have enough health to deal with that guy.
Fight! Useless!
Alright. Finally.
Stop making that noise! Good! You're quiet now! Impressive, Astro.
Hang on, guys. No.
You got clothes in the dryer, and you got clothes in the washer.
Okay.
So.
Got it.
Okay. You can ride my bike until we get your tire fixed.
Okay.
I have to work tomorrow, so it probably won't be tomorrow.
Alright.
What is it, a 27-inch tire?
26 or 27.
I'll ask us for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we still gotta get the rest of it painted.
And we will. Just gotta know when your next days off are. But I'm off all next week, so I'll
Okay.
have time. Anyway, I'm going to bed.
Alright.
Love you, kiddo.
Love you too.
Night.
Seriously.
True. Alright. I hate interruptions.
Cult follower. The regular Malfested are no match for you. Nightmare, right? Tell me what you know. I shall be direct. I wish to use your power to resurrect Soul Edge.
Should you agree to cooperate, you can kill as your heart desires. An attractive offer, no?
What do you think, Kerr?
Though he is cunning, he speaks the truth. At present, Soul Edge is at half its usual power. Ares would not be happy receiving it in such a state.
Okay. I'll play your game. As a token of my gratitude, I shall bestow upon each of you a title. Astaroth, you shall be Sinister Sable. Lizard Man, you shall be Base Vert.
Okay.
What? Thanks.
Okay.
Don't tell me you're gonna betray Lord Kunpetku.
Do not be ridiculous. We were charged with finding and claiming the sword Soul...
The High Priest told me to claim Soul Edge. So then, you defy me. That is the same as defying Kunpetku.
Why are you around me?
What the High Priest wills, Paldea wills too. So it is you who have defied our god and must die. Anyway, send the message to prepare more troops. I don't care if they're golems, lizards, or automatons.
Yes, sir!
It's almost time to strike. If I could just crush that brat Killick. And Ivy. Soul Edge should get pretty full.
Alright.
Are you aware that someone has taken the hidden path?
Of course. They carry a similar odor to that brat. There's no point in hiding. Your stench gives you away. You smell like a rotting carcass in a ditch.
Blast.
Grow.
I know what you're thinking. Most react the same way. He looks strong, but he's probably slow and stupid. I can't describe how good it feels to defy expectations!
I admit, I am shocked. You both have a way with words and smells.
As I'm in a good mood, I'll overlook your insolence. But you reek of one modified by human hands, the most repugnant of odors to me. I can't let Nightmare feast on rotten garbage.
Okay then.
Battle 1. Fight!
I have it. I shall overcome.
You're mine! Try me if you think you really can! You're mine!
So I had to face Grow, not Nightmare at this point.
Come at me, outsider!
Up you go!
Special attack!
Damn.
Special attack! Special attack!
Alright.
Useless!
Battle 2. Fight!
Despair! Despair!
You died too!
Okay.
Leave! Come at me, outsider! I thought so.
Oh damn, he dodged me this time.
This too is my mission. Leave! Engaging.
Time to die!
Most epic teabag right there.
Fight!
Intercepted!
Damn it.
Come at me, outsider!
Up you go!
That, seriously, that has to hurt.
You heard!
Foul beast!
You're mine!
This too is my mission! Unbelievable! You are done!
Damn.
Battle 4. Fight!
Grow is a pain in the ass.
You dare!
You shall not leave alive!
Up you go! Take this!
Evading!
Take this! You died too! Shut up!
Alright.
Stop making that noise!
There we
As
go.
expected, you're nothing!
Okay. What now?
Still trying to think of a way out. You do realize I can smell the odor of others in this castle too. As long as I'm here, you're never getting through. Ha! Wriggle, you worm! As long as the god of war protects me, I'm indestructible! All who defy me shall feel his divine wrath!
Alright.
This day can't get any better! I'm gonna kill both Nightmare and that loathsome woman. Then I will present Ares with the fully resurrected Soul Edge. And once that's over, I'll...
Something wrong? You appear quite rattled.
Enough! It's nothing. First, I'm gonna deal with Ivy. Damn it! Now my day's utterly ruined!
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Alright. So I was checking out a trophy. Okay. Last but not least, Tira.
In the shadows of Europe lurks a group of assassins known as the Bird of Passage. One member, Tira, was born and bred to be an assassin. The moment the evil seed happened, Tira was undertaking a mission. Under the influence of the evil seed, her group's leader went insane, causing the other members to scatter. As a result, she was cast out into the world. Through a stroke of good fortune, a family took her in. However, her newfound stability was to be short-lived. Over the most trivial of things, Tira exploded with rage and ended up killing her entire family.
This is what I was born to do! Ah, pure heaven!
It's so peaceful. I wish this moment would never end.
Who's that speaking?
Shut up! Doesn't matter who I am.
We need to get out of here.
Damn it, I know!
We can continue to kill, all by myself.
Okay. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get me something to drink. Alright, sorry about that, I had to get me something to drink.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Please help me.
What's wrong?
It's kinda difficult to put into words.
It's okay, just try.
I'll be taking your life now.
Okay.
Battle 1. Fight!
I'm using
Okay.
Battle 2. Fight!
This stream brought to you by Coke Zero. Unofficial.
This is so much fun!
Who cares what you think? Can't you kill without opening your trap?
But if we're not careful, we'll draw attention. And it's not just about the actual killing. If you just rush in, then you can't enjoy the expression your victims make.
Okay.
You always get carried away, Jolly. Who needs fancy stuff? All you need to do is crush, slice, and bathe in blood. That's what real killing is about.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, pipe down. Can't you see how annoyed I am?
Fight!
Not so fast! Give up!
Nobody! Playing dirty? Check it out!
Okay.
Fight!
What?
All right.
There! Over there! After her!
Uh-oh.
Okay, so back to Jolly.
I told you. This is what happens when you go over the top. We need to plan things out.
Who cares? This is how I do things.
Alright.
Why can't you just keep your mouth shut for once?
Why can't you? I'd have more fun by myself.
Is nothing ever straightforward? Damn it, this is so annoying.
How come it always ends up like this, even though we both like killing so much?
Hold on, Jolly. Who are you?
Been a while. Icern Drossel, the Iron Thrush.
Huh? Are you part of the Bird of Passage too?
I need your help again, Icern Drossel.
Don't call me that. I'm Tira.
Jolly or gloomy? Or can I be, or is it both?
Battle 1. Fight!
What? No! Your place!
Battle 2. Fight!
Genocide! What? You're dead! Damn, nobody! Playing dirty!
Alright. Yeah, Tira, by the way, is not my cup of tea, so.